Hello, hello. And we are live, and special guest today is Pumpkin. Hopefully, he stays put. We'll see how it goes. Yes, I'm still having some coughing problems with my asthma, but we're getting better and better and better. It's just that time of year. It's just that time of year. I hope that you are having a fantastic day if you're watching the replay, a fantastic evening if you're going to be here for the live, and hopefully Pumpkin behaves and doesn't knock my drink over or anything like that. We're going to cross our fingers on that one. Cross our fingers on that one. Got my cough drops here. I am ready. Let's see here. All right, got it open and ready. So we're just going to jump right in and go over here and get to the moon section. And Pumpkin's very talkative today, so he may be jumping in on part of the conversation. I don't know, but it's a possibility. So here we go with our first one. Enjoy. I love the moon, love the moon. I was sharing that out on my community page on the Ava Potterfield and Friends channel. All right. So what y'all do today? What you do? Did you have a good day? Mine was kind of a long day because I did a lot of paperwork today. And then a lot of laundry today. 5 loads of laundry today. And washed him at home, took him to the laundromat to get him all good and dried and ready to go. And I don't know why it wears you out so much to sit at a laundromat, but it wears us out. Oh my goodness, wears us out. There's Sandra Robinson, hello, and Diane Phoenix, hello. So I guess folding 5 loads of laundry is a good reason to be wore out. I don't know. Could be. I'm going to put my cough drop in my mouth. All right. So let's see what our next one's going to be. I'm going to go back over here. There's Christina with Dyson's Crazy Adventure. Hello. And Floss is here. Hello, Floss. And Mobang for Your Bucks is here. Hello, Tim Tim. Says hello, Dimples and Giggles. For anyone who doesn't know what that's all about, on our other channel, Ava Potterfield and Friends, and also Doug and Ava's Place, we play music. And Doug has these big little dimples, and I do a lot of giggling. And so these Dimples, I'm Giggles. That's our nicknames. It fits. It fits perfectly. Really late night last night, so I slept today. Well, Diane, I'm glad you got some rest. I'm glad you got some rest. And Christina says his dad showed up. Yeah. All right. Well, let's hop over here and see what's going to be our next one. So we've got, I keep it, y'all, I keep a coded chart here so I know what we watched last time, because I'm sorry, I can't remember exactly which videos we watched last. And so I have this handy dandy little chart I draw in there every Monday night before we go live, and keeps me right on track. Let's see. Let's try this one. Checking out my chat on my phone. I can't see this chat while I'm doing a video, so I'm looking over here, making sure I don't miss anybody. Oh, it was the wrong number. That's what is going on, Christina. Oh, glad you got that figured out. So tonight, y'all, tonight is a beautiful half moon out there tonight. And the half moon is when we get the best details of the moon shadows and the craters and the crevices. So either Doug or I will be out there with the camera tonight, taking some moon pictures and maybe a video. Our tripod got broken, so we're going to have to get a new tripod. So until then, we're holding it with our hands. So I don't know how still I can hold it for a video, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. A lot of times, if I put my elbow, there's my elbow on the side of the car, that gives me enough stability. I can relatively hold it still. But when you're that zoomed in, there is no such thing as holding still, because the tiniest little movement moves it all over the place on your screen. So let's see here. Doug just took the dog out, so maybe he'll do a check on the moon, see if it's up over the hill yet. All right. All right, I'm going to head back over here and find our next one, which would be this one. Oh, and this one's not quite a half moon, but close. All right, here we go. Love that. That was a kind of a darker moon there. And that's just about what the moon is out there tonight, except it's more of exactly a half moon. But it was very pretty. On the way home from the laundromat, we could see it out there where we were. And but we got home and we couldn't see it because it's not up over our hilltop yet. So loving all the moon emojis and the blue hearts. Oh, y'all. Big moment. Big moment. We have on Aegis Paranormal on this channel right here, we have reached 100 subscribers. We are at 101 right now. Woo, yeah. So excited. So excited. So we're growing and I'm so happy about that. So happy about that. So at our fire pit, was that last night, Doug? My days are all run together. Saturday night. He says it was Saturday night. We were sitting out at the fire pit. And I had no intentions of filming the fire pit because I just filmed one and haven't edited it yet. So I did like a little short of it. But so I'm sitting there and then I couldn't help it. I had to get the camera out and I'm because it's so pretty. And so I'm filming. And as I'm filming, I'm using my phone, right? And I'm looking on this side, watching the video as I'm typing it. I don't think so. As I'm filming it, I'm watching the screen to make, because I'm not using a tripod. I'm just holding it. So I found if I take my eyes off my screen, it's like when you're driving. If you look to the left, you kind of veer that way. If you look over here, you kind of veer that way a little bit. I do the same thing with my phone. So I'm watching the screen and I see a person. I see a person standing behind our fence at the fire pit. And I put my phone down and I'm looking to see who it was, thinking it's one of the neighbors or something. And there's no one there. So I told Doug, I said, I just saw someone standing there and now there's no one there. And so we kind of looked around a little, we watched, and we didn't see anything else the rest of the night. So one of the things that I love about this phone, I can't do it with the camera, but I can do it with the phone. Hello, small town tourists. Hello. Is that as I'm filming and videoing, I can also snap some photographs at the same time down there with the photo button. So I will do that for the purposes of thumbnails, or even just throwing some pictures out there for a teaser on the community tab, or I put a lot on Facebook and Instagram. So I'm always tapping that photo button as I'm filming. And it wasn't until, was it today or was it last night? I think it was yesterday. So again, all my days are run together. I finally looked at those photos, because what I did is I transferred them to the computer. So I took some time to kind of look through them. And y'all, I got their picture. I got their picture of an apparition standing behind the fence at the fire pit. I got it. So I was so excited. Doug gets home from work and I'm like, you gotta look at this. Bless his heart. He's like, okay. I'm like, get your glasses. So he got his glasses and I showed it to him and he's like, yeah. I'm like, that's what I saw when I hollered at the fire pit, but there was no one there. That's what I saw. I saw this person standing there. So I was so excited. I got that picture. I was so excited I got that picture. And now what I wish is that it gave me a timestamp of where I was in the video when I took the picture, but it doesn't. So I don't know if in the video you probably can see it, because I could see it looking at the camera and it was videoing. So I'm going to go back into that file and see if I can locate the video. Where you got to understand, I take a bunch of little 5-minute videos, clips, because since I put everything through the editor, that works the best for me and my patients. And it's different for everyone. I'm sure y'all could just sit there and do a 30-minute video and it's fine, but it doesn't work that way for me. So I've learned for myself and my sanity when editing is I do 5 minutes. And I do 5-minute videos, and then I can edit the beginning and the end to put the other videos next to it. And I can do them in succession, but it just makes it's a mindset. Okay. I know that. For me, it's much less strenuous on my patients to edit a 5-minute video. Okay. And then I just add the next video and it's another 5-minute video. And then I add the other one. And that's the dog getting a drink of water. That's not me, obviously. And it's not Doug over there either. It's the dog in the kitchen. It's a very loud drinker. See, I don't think, Tim, I don't think mine gives me a timestamp. It gives me the date and how big the file is. But I'll have to see if there's a way to get more details on it. I'll have to look and see. Yeah, see, mine gives me the year, month, date, and then that's it. And then, but I'll look again. I'll look again and see. Could have been Bigfoot. Small Town Cirrus says it might have been Bigfoot. It was a woman, y'all. It was a woman. I was so excited, and I'll share that with you. I've just got to get it figured out there. And but I was so excited. I was so excited to have caught that. Let's see. There's Alan Schaefer. Hello. Hello. Thank you for the congrats on 100 subs, Tim. We're very excited. So, you know, I have these 4 channels, right? And on a sane person, they might never ever attempt to do that. I don't know. I never claimed to be normal or sane. But they're all 4 growing. Doug and I were looking at it earlier today, and that's when I saw we reached 100 subs over here on this channel. And so I told him, I said, I must be doing okay because they're all growing. And but what that does, it means I don't have much free time because I'm always editing. But I like to edit. And I can multitask again. So that means I can be editing and paying attention to a movie he's got going or a TV show he's got going. And I can listen. And so I don't feel Tim in a white dress. I think so. Yeah, I think so. So it's going to be interesting. Tim says, I have 4 channels. Oh. 3 is for playing around with subs. There's women Bigfoot too, but their feet aren't as big. I know, right? I know. And I actually watch some of these Bigfoot channels. I find them interesting. And when I was a kid, there used to be, I'm trying to figure out what year that would have been, that the Bigfoot was huge in the news, and everybody was talking about Bigfoot. And there was this traveling exhibit that had a Bigfoot in their exhibit. It was supposed to be an actual Bigfoot that they had stuffed, like the taxidermist will, if you're a hunter, they will stuff your birds, your fish, your bobcats, your whatever it is you're hunting, right? In hunting season, or trapping. And so the taxidermist had done this Bigfoot. And, I don't know if it was real or not, but all I can tell you is it was such a thrill as a kid to get to go in there and look at this thing. And of course I was a kid, so to me it was huge. So I don't really know like the reference between the size of my dad and it, because I wasn't analyzing it at that age. I was just excited. It's Bigfoot. And a little scared. But yeah, that's fun. That is fun. Okay, let's get over here and find our next video of the evening. Is this one right here. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, I was just getting ready to put my moon emojis in there. I got wrapped up in just watching the video and enjoying that music that I forgot to put my moon emojis in. I'll do better on the next one. Floss got her moon emojis in there, though. Yay! Floss says, can't wait to see that picture. I'm excited. And I'm really going to try and find it in the video. And when that way I can present it as the original video and then the capture of, as the photograph of what I saw. And yeah, I am very excited. Very excited. I can't wait to share it. We have had a raccoon kind of living with the outside cats. And it's like eats with the cats, hangs out with the cats. There's a dominant female cat that's kind of in charge of everybody, and if it gets in her space, she'll just reach over and slap it, and it has to back up. But it's been interesting watching them interact, and it wanted to sit at my feet with the cats, and I'm like, dude, I don't know how I feel about this. You're not gonna bite me, are you? But yeah, so it's been interesting out there. All right, let's go find another one here. All right, let's come up to a daytime moon. Let's do a daytime moon. I like the daytime moons. I love the contrast of that blue sky against that white of the moon. So pretty. Let's hop over here to this chat. Diane says the raccoon that thought it was a cat. It's been hanging out with the cat since it was not a baby, but a pretty young raccoon. It's been hanging out with the cats. So I don't know if it got kicked out of its raccoon society. I don't know. There didn't appear to be anything wrong with it or anything like that. And yeah, but it's obvious he was hanging out with the cats, and I mean, even trying to sit at my feet with the other cats. So I don't know. But the dominant female wouldn't let him get next to me. When he got that close to me, she would slap it and it would have to back up. I'm like, yes, because I don't know how I feel about that. This raccoon and I have not had a conversation yet. So pretty blue sky, says Tim. Yeah, the daytime moons are so pretty. And you don't really think about looking for the moon in the daytime. So I try to be observant to whether I take photos of it or not, to look and see it, because it truly is beautiful in that blue sky. Very, very. There's Pumpkin's back. He's on top of my desk. So the top of my desk in reference to my head is about right here. So Pumpkin's up there, even taller, because he's up on top. So I always worry he's like going to jump on the top of my head. Luckily, no one has ever done that, but they have jumped like on my shoulder and then dug their claws in trying to keep their balance. That is not fun. That is not fun. Let's see here. Oh, let's watch one of these with the leaves. Darn it, I'm just now getting my emojis in there again. My phone got stuck. I had to turn it off and back on. By golly, I'm getting my moon emoji in there. It's late, but it's better than ever. Right? I saw Floss made a comment. Where did it go? Oh, she said, I watched 2 videos linked on 2 channels last night that were interesting with the photo. Cool. I'd be interested in seeing that. Let's see. And that moon emoji looks almost like the one in the video. Yes, the moon emojis are a little limited, but good. Kenny still had internet issues and won't be online much until next Wednesday. All right. That is good to know. Good to know. All right, I'm going to switch back over here. What is this one? All right, let's watch one more. Here we go. I like that one too. I've got a photograph that I haven't shared anywhere on YouTube yet. It's kind of dusky. So even though it's dark, the camera picked up when I started zooming in to the moon, picked up a navy blue sky background with the moon in the forefront of that. So pretty. And I was looking at it the other day, and I don't really have a video of it, and I only have like 3 or 4 pictures of it. So it's not really enough for a video like I normally do, but I might use it to make a video short, maybe. I don't know. I'm still figuring out the shorts, and what I want to know is, can you put music behind a short? Or if you do, does that cancel and not make it a short anymore? I don't know if you can edit them or not. But I'll be checking into that to see, because it's a really, really beautiful photograph. Absolutely. And if nothing else, I'll share it here during one of the moon gazing lives. But I don't have it pulled up to do it now. But it's just so pretty. I'll have to look it up. Doug's over there yawning. It's almost to bedtime. Well, it's past his bedtime. It is past that man's bedtime. All right, Floss is going to text that to me. That would be interesting. I'd love to see that and watch that. Mobang says you can add music from YouTube for your short. Cool. All right. I'll have to check that out. I was reading my chat, y'all. I was reading the chat. So Christina, shout out to Christina. Dyson's Crazy Adventure, because I had in my mind, I was getting ready to start my meditations live, and she's like, wait, isn't it the moon? And I'm like, oh yeah, it is 9 o'clock. That's what. Where's my ink pen? Well, I have another one over here in my ink pen stash. So no worries. No worries. You can add music directly from YouTube for your short. Okay, I will check into how to do that. So I've done my first 2 shorts over on the Ava Potterfield and Friends channel, and just uploaded them directly from my phone. So I think what I was doing wrong was I was putting them in my editor like I always do, and they weren't being presented as shorts through YouTube. But when I do them directly from my phone, which means they haven't been through the editor. On my phone, I can edit the beginning and the end, so I can like shorten that up a little bit, but that's about the extent of what I know how to do on my phone. Because I always use the computer. So I haven't investigated that much. So that'll be something I'll do if I can't, if I don't have enough to make a video with it. We'll see what else I've got to go with it. And now my chat's gone. That's all right. Let's see. I have another daytime moon with a different look here. The daytime moon, and that one, look at my chat here, that one is a little bit of a different angle, right? It's more like, instead of being a half moon looking this way, it's more like this. I thought that was very interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's get back over here to the chat. Oh, there's Ron Darrell Adventures. Hello. Thanks for being here. And Ron, we are sorry we have not been at your live. We have been so tired, and I am back to work full time, my regular schedule again. First time since my accident, and it is wiping me out. So unfortunately, we've been in bed, but we will be back. We will be back. Be patient with us. Let's see here. I can hear the crickets outside. Doug got these new lights. I tried to take a picture of it, but my phone just doesn't do well in the dark. He got some new solar lights. So he's added solar lighting out there to the yard and around the fire pit area. And it looks really nice. It looks really nice. I'm very happy with it. So instead of putting them, hello, Punky. What are you doing? Yeah, are you good? Okay. Instead of putting them in the ground, like they're on the light on the little stake that you push into the ground, he's put them up higher to where they're at least my height. Well, they're taller than me, aren't they, Doug? They're up higher than I am tall, which isn't hard because I'm short. But and it really spreads the lighting out better than just being right on the ground. So, and for here with all these trees around us, it seems like they get more sun, and so they're staying on longer during the evening and the nighttime instead of only being on for a couple of hours and then they're gone. So this is an experiment, and I love the way it's turned out, and I love the way it looks when you're outside looking at the yard. I like it a lot, but my camera just wouldn't pick it up. Darn it! I tried. Ron, he says, Ava, you take care of yourself. You always know you have a place on my lives. Thank you. But we did feel bad. But just wanted you to know. Let's see. We have time for at least one more. Well, let's watch Doug's. Moon Over the Mississippi. And then we'll talk about that a little bit here. Here we go. So he's asleep. Oh no, he's looking at me pointing. He's fake sleeping. We went down and got a moonrise over the Mississippi, and I think I may have already told you this, if not here on the other channel. So that's going to be going into the editor fairly soon, within the next couple of weeks, so I can get that out. And so we'll have a clip for here. We'll have a a short video. And then I'm also going to use it on my overnight lives over on the meditations channel. And I've been practicing my flute this week. And I think by next week, or maybe the end of this week, I'll have enough air in my system to be able to play those flutes. I'm still having asthma problems, but I'm getting to where I can hold those notes longer every time, without coughing or choking or whatever you want to call it. But I'm really looking forward to that very much, and it's so pretty. So good job, Doug, on that video. It's one of my favorites. Let's get back over here to the chat over here. Let's see. Oh, Ron says tell Doug he can come over and we'll do a live. Diane says, I don't think Doug would be up for your clothing optional idea. Now, I saw that at the end of my live this morning, and I saw Ron said, for me, clothing optional means taking my hat off. And I told Doug that. When my live was over. Floss said, I forgot about that part of the conversation. Ron says, well, he can keep clothes on and wear dark glasses. That's cool. Here we go. What about me? Can I keep mine on and wear dark glasses? Hey, I hope y'all can't see how dirty these are. Because I see spots and spots. Now these are my bifocal sunglasses, but either I have to like hold it way down here to read it. Like I can read my phone from here, but to look at the computer, I have to go like this. And I don't know why, but my eyebrows have to go up too. And now I can see my chat. When did it go clothing optional? He announced that this morning, Sandra. So if I go like this, I can see my chat really good. So I'll just have to hold them up like this. And then my bifocals work great. I can see the computer. Anyone else have these problems? Or is it just me? But anyway, I thought, well, how great to have bifocal sunglasses, because when I'm outside, I can't read a thing. If I have my... unless I pulled this. But this always drove my kids crazy. They're like, Mom, that is so embarrassing. Don't do that. People don't want to see that. By having my sunglasses over my glasses, then I can read just fine. I can see Diane saying LOL. Oh my gosh. Diane says he blamed it on me, but it was all his idea. Sandra says I can turn off my screen and just listen. Oh. Wow. Anyway, those are my bifocal sunglasses, which don't work so great for the computer. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for being here. You make my night. Oh. My nose itches. My eyes are watering. Doug has these big sunglasses. They're like the wraparound ones, right? Except I think I put them in my backpack because I borrowed them. Hey, honey, sorry about that. I think I have your sunglasses. He said, or something like that. That was paraphrasing. Oh, all right. Let's watch one more. Let's see. Up here. Do we want a full moon? I think we do. I think we want full moon. So that would be this one. I like that music. Enjoy the music as well as the moons, right? Let's get over here. Ron says he's smart. You can't tell what he's looking at. Oh. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to let you go. It's been a fun hour. Thank you for spending some time with me. And you guys, thank you so much for helping us reach 100 subs on this channel. I'm so excited. I didn't even know it happened. I was looking this morning and I'm like, Doug! And it makes us very happy. And just like on our other channel, when we're happy, all right. Yeah, when we're happy, we do that little happy dance with the ladybug and the frog. Absolutely. So thanks for being here again. I just want to say it one more time. And I hope you know how much we appreciate you and all that you do for us by supporting us, by being our friend, hanging out in our live chats and hanging out with you in other people's live chats is fantastic. So know that we love you. We appreciate you. And we think you're amazing. Simply amazing. And I'll play us out. Thanks again. We love ya.